Well, he said, Naruto texted me on his timeline. The radiator damage he talks about on his timeline tomorrow. Court again tomorrow because being accused of going to Gulfport to poke a hole in someone's radiator. You mean someone's radiator? And you people mock my grammar? Ask the FBI for timestamps of that FAP session. And if people talk about him as an informant, they're talking about calling the FBI for misdemeanor criminal mischief. Sounds like civil court. It is civil court. F it. They can't make you pay if you lose. I mean, people try to sound like they're smart. They're not. Go back. Had a friend sign on with his profile. Letourneau has me blocked. If I decided to send him a letter, he mocks it, and he finds termites in his house and says that I mailed to him, but I wrapped it up inside the post office where there's video cameras in there. So that's why I didn't go to mediation, because I didn't think he was going to show up. And his friends heckle me. Pull it up. Another one. Notice spreads hate and lies. I called Hillsborough County Code Enforcement, and the last complaint on Qzar was in 2011. So he says in court the reason why he had trouble with his bikini laser tag is because he makes it out like I'm always calling the cops to get it shut down and stuff. And one of his lies is the fire marshal. Well, if someone's going to call the police and the police is going to take action, there's going to be a police report. There's a paper trail. There's records of it. Just like what there is for any other government agency. The fire marshal or whatever. I called them. There's no record of it. Therefore, it's just spreading hate and lies. What does it have to do with my puncture radiator? Everything. This man attacks me to no end. And they're gonna stage a fake raid 9 years ago today, and then I call years later, and there's no record of it because it's a fraud. It's a scam to make people hate me, to deframe my character. The BLT stalker tried to get BLT shut down by the fire marshal. There's no records of it. Trying to sue Qzar because we told him to leave. No. You had your bouncer get in my face, act aggressively. I videotaped it with my smartphone, and he kept pushing me and assaulting me on the property, and then grabbed my phone and smashed it on the ground for recording a violent altercation. And I tried to explain to the deputies, there's video cameras recording the whole altercation. They got angry because you and your friends lied to the deputies and said that I assaulted your bouncer. And it was just very shady. And now I'm suing you for a puncture radiator, and I have a police report of the altercation on May 25th. And they make little smart comments. This man has been trying to get a restraining order against me for a long time, to the point he staged some harassment with a fake telephone number, and I tried to show a judge with receipts and video screenshots, but the injunction judge in Hillsborough didn't care, and after I got out, the deputy seized my property without my permission and without a warrant on their surveillance equipment. And if I try to have friends in real life, that means I'm a stalker. It just shows you how bad they hate me. This is their trophy. They think it's funny. They always spread hate and lies and gossip about me. More evidence he spreads. See, in their political scene, you're supposed to hate me or you're not going to belong there. scene's supposed to be about peace, love, unity, and respect. Plural. It's the EDM Constitution, not just in the country, not here in America, but across the world. You have no peace, you don't have no love, you don't have no unity, you don't have no respect. You violate one principle, you violate them all. But unfortunately, these greedy drug dealers and greedy DJs are selfish, and they want to have their little cliques like high school. Even when they're 40 or 50, you're almost 60 years old, and people got to listen to them, or they'll be an outsider. But what's this got to do with my puncture radiator? Just proves how bad they attacked me to no end. When he says something, plenty of other people will feed into it. He will argue. He's argued in the past that he never made typos. So he made a typo in a conversation. But he made a typo in his post. So he's going to argue that all these posts from his friends are fake too. What's this got to do with puncture radiator? He's going to try to argue the credibility of my case because there's a typo in it. He makes typos all the time. Everybody makes typos. You don't realize how many typos you make until you're in college. Or you do legal work and someone proofreads it. Doesn't mean someone's ignorant if they ever make a typo. Everybody makes typos from time to time. They just got to proofread it. And right here he makes a typo. They're going to have a big party, and it's not just booze, it's drugs. Says he's going to call me a heroin dealer and can't prove it, and claim that he's getting drugs in the mail. But he can't call the United States Post Office and verify it. Anything to win his case. He lies. Right here it says, I want to thank everyone who supported me through 8 years or torment. You mean of torment? This is the first time you see me saying this, but wish me luck. And you never make typos. They had a hurricane threat and it got closed down and it was rescheduled for the following Friday. I mean, this is all about him coming to my house, puncturing my radiator. It's anywhere from $300 to $500. It's crummy change compared to all the suffering I've been through many years. And see, but they're always talking bad about me and feeding into it. I guess all these people down here, including the sister, all these people are fake, right? It's ridiculous. So that's basically it with this exhibit. Yeah, that's everything. Thanks for letting me show it.